This week's Parsha is called Chaye Sarah, which means the life of Sarah, which seems to be an inappropriate name for a Parsha that discusses the events after Sarah passes away. So how does this name reflect the theme of the Parsha? Our sages teach that Sarah passed away when she heard that her son had almost been slaughtered. Why is it that Sarah could not withstand the notion of bringing Yitzchak as a sacrifice, whereas Abraham was able to cope with it? This reflects the difference between Abraham and Sarah. Abraham was willing to slaughter his son, and he carried out the process with joy, since he knew that he was following God's will. He was content with a spirituality which requires a person to negate the world and escape from normal existence. Sarah, on the other hand, could not cope with this idea, since her focus was to serve God within the world. As far as Sarah was concerned, Yitzchak's soul needed to stay in his body so that he could make the world a better, holier place. So Sarah's purpose in life was most expressed by the events in this week's Parsha, when two fundamental elements of the Jewish nation became established in the world for the first time. A, the Jewish people. Yitzchak, the first person born a Jew, marries Rivka, who matches his ethical and spiritual caliber, a woman who is an appropriate replacement for Sarah as a mother in Israel. And B, the Jewish land. In our Parsha we read how Abraham purchases the first plot in the land of Israel, which is now openly and indisputably under Jewish ownership. This was the first expression in the world of the Jewish right to the land of Israel. So, even though our Parsha describes events after Sarah's passing, it is nevertheless called the life of Sarah. For we read how Sarah's true purpose in life begins to be fulfilled. The beginnings of the Jewish nation and their land here in the physical world. Shabbat Shalom.